So my name is Maybelle Laye, and my role at the Wiz is associate costume designer. Designer is basically right hand man to the designer. We do a lot of the shopping, the sourcing, a lot of the gathering of costumes, just basically being at the side of the designer, making sure that the designer's concept is seen through to Tech Week to the actual show. Quite a lot of my background is in illustration, but I always sewed on the side. And then about 5 years ago, I was decided that my current job that I was doing I didn't want to do anymore, so I retrained to do costume. And then originally I wanted to be a costume maker rather than a costume designer, but as I was learning, I actually thought, actually design is what I want to do. So when I came out, I just sort of started picking up design work and just basically just haggling and just doing stuff for free. I've done a lot of free short films that have really got my juices going. So those kinds of things always help. But the problem with costume in theatre particularly is that it's quite nepotistic, so you can't really get in. It's kind of like a closed door. But what you can do is reach out to rep companies and amateur dramatics, stuff like that. Get your knowledge up, and then and you do make contacts. You do, and that is the thing. Actually, you've got to really be open to talking to people and to talk about yourself, but not in a way that puts people off. But you do have to big up your achievements, because obviously you are your own spokesperson, so you have to do that. But yeah, I mean, it would help to just do even a short course, or at the community college, or just literally just talk to people. Weirdly enough, I never thought I was a very social person, but it turns out I am. I love people, I love talking to people, I love working as a team. I love the push that everyone puts into something to create magic and to tell stories. On a design point of view, I think it is the problem solving and the storytelling aspect that I really enjoy, because that's so much fun and it's really interesting to be able to portray a story through someone's clothing. I would tell myself to have more confidence and to not be afraid to get out there, because I think when you're younger you have all of the societal expectations of what you should do, and actually you should listen to yourself and what you want to do. Because if I'd listened to myself when I was younger, I probably would have waited to go to university, sort of thought about what it was that I wanted to do and then got into costume. But then having said that, I probably wouldn't have got to where I am without doing the course. But I think it's important to listen to yourself and be very confident about what it is that you want to do and stick to your guns.